We're continuing to follow breaking news out of southwest Minneapolis like we have since early this morning. It's where a shooter opened fire on Catholic school students during Mass. Here's what we know at this point. The kids and the worshipers were inside Annunciation Catholic School when bullets flew through the windows about 8:15 or 8:30. 2 students, ages 8 and 10, were killed. 17 other people were shot. 14 of them are students. 2 victims are in critical condition right now. The police have told us the shooter was 23-year-old Robin Westman. Police say Westman committed suicide in the back of the church. Westman did attend Annunciation. Westman had 3 guns, a rifle, a shotgun, and a pistol, and police say they were all fired. Police say Westman acted alone and posted a manifesto online. At this time, they are not sure about a motive for the crime. Derek James joins us live from the live desk.
Derek, we know this school really well and several kids who did attend Annunciation. What have you learned so far?
Well, Amelia and Frank, today was just the 3rd day of the new school year for those students at the over 100-year-old Catholic school. Annunciation is a pre-K through 8th grade campus with over 400 students, approximately 40 students per grade, and then 50 teachers and other staff members. These photos posted to Facebook show the smiling faces of returning students on Monday. The school offers the International Baccalaureate program, which is known for its high academic standards and college preparatory curriculum. At a news conference a short time ago, the school's principal directly addressed their school and parish community.
There's an African proverb that says, when you pray, move your feet. So I beg you, I ask you to please pray, but don't stop with your words. Let's make a difference and support this community, these children, these families, these teachers. Never again can we let this happen.
DeBoer also spoke about the heroic actions of Annunciation teachers and older students who covered younger students when the shots were being fired. He and newly installed pastor Father Dennis Zarin sent a message to parish members this afternoon, as well as school families, that they will be contacted about support services available to them and when the school will eventually reopen.
Derek, I know you actually know Father Zarin personally. Can you talk a little bit about that and just how he probably is the man for this? He's in the right place, right?
Yeah. He was previously the pastor where our family goes to church in Brooklyn Park, St. Vincent de Paul. And I can tell you that he was very involved with all of the ministries that involved kids of any age there, from the kids that went to St. Vincent de Paul school. Teachers very frequently invited him into the classroom to talk to the kids about various lessons, but just also about life in general. And he was also involved quite a bit in the faith formation program that happened weekly for kids that obviously don't go to that school there, and then also the confirmation program, which my oldest son went through last year. So I can tell you that he is someone, a great speaker. His homilies are always off the cuff. He doesn't have a script in front of him. He's able to relate to people of any age, but he really is able to connect with those students. I know my kids would get excited, seeing him outside of that formal setting at church, whether it was, at a store or Maple Grove Days or something like that. And that's something that tells you a lot about the type of person he is and how he is able to connect, whether it's someone young or old. And in a situation like this where people need hope, he is someone who I believe will be able to bring that as they look to really try to slowly heal from this situation.
Well, that's encouraging because they'll need a lot of help. Pope Leo sent a message and his thoughts and prayers, and we heard from Archbishop Hebda. Was Father Zorn, did he ask to leave St. Vincent de Paul, or I know they move priests around a lot. Was he assigned Annunciation?
I believe he ended up being assigned, yes. So he was with St. Vincent de Paul since 2017, and then had this opportunity brought to him there, and it was tough for him to leave. I mean, it was, I remember ceremonially when he had his last Mass and handed things over to Father Mike, who's now the pastor there, and it's a tough loss for that community, but I know everyone at St. Vincent de Paul obviously praying for Father Zarin, thankful that he is all right, and just sending their prayers to everyone there.
Yeah, and Derek, he just got there to Annunciation, didn't he?
Yeah, in July is when he left and took that new position at Annunciation.
All right. Thank you very much, Derek. Yep.